All right, a bridge tender in Mystic is retiring at the end of the month after being there for 33 years.
He says his job has brought him so many ups and downs.
I get it.
Our Lauren Richardson has this captivating story.
Crowds stop in awe as the Mystic River Bascule Drawbridge opens. And if you look up, there's bridge tender Rod Coleman.
We do a lot of people watching on this job, you know. It's just, it's a natural thing, you know, so you get to know a lot about people by watching them.
The view from the top of the tower is one Coleman says never gets old.
You got to talk to yourself, always keep moving, always keep your eyes moving, listening and watching, because that's when things happen that you got to be prepared for. You know, you see a boat do a certain thing, I might want to jump on the radio and tell them, hey, you can't do that, where are you going?
Coleman has been working up here for 33 years.
How we doing? How are you? It's gotten to the point where you know the boaters by voice, and they know you by voice. You don't have to know their name.
But the tides have shifted, and now Coleman is retiring at the end of this month.
When I leave, I'm gonna have a little sadness, you know. It's been a great job, and I love history. So to take care of a piece of historic equipment, it's been an honor.
Coleman says his fascination for the drawbridge actually started at a young age.
We stopped at the gates here when the bridge was going to open. I was a little kid, feet could barely touch the floor. And I looked up between the two seats and I said, what is that going up in the air? My mother said, oh, it's a drawbridge. And I said, I want that job someday. Never thought about it, didn't ever care about it. Once the bridge went down, we proceeded on. I never thought about it again.
And he got that job 33 years ago. Now, day to day, he sits right on top of the Bascule River Bridge. It was actually built in 1922. It opens daily at 40 past the hour, otherwise on demand. Each opening lasts approximately 5 minutes or so.
You got to have it here to go from Groton to Stonington. And the boaters want to make their way up to the seaport or back out to the ocean. You got to have this bridge here. It's got to be working. And it's an important part, an important piece of equipment for the town, both towns. And I'm glad to be a part of it to take care of a piece of history. Mystic Railroad, Mystic Highway.
Every day, Coleman answers tons of phone calls.
You go through your checks, you checked all your equipment, make sure everything's operating. You check your radio, that's your lifeline, that radio. You check your 911 system.
Mystic Railroad Swing Bridge, the small boat outbound.
Railroad Bridge.
But it's more than just watching.
Sometimes you got to go outside and check things. Sometimes you got to go outside and have cars move from underneath the gates, or you use the intercom system to get them to move. People fall outside, you got to call 911. Boats run into the bridge, you got to call 911. I write down every boat that goes through the bridge, and then I put it in a logbook. Coast Guard regulations for every boat that goes by.
It only takes a quick moment for things to change.
We get boats slamming into the bridge because sometimes they don't operate the boat safe. They get caught in the current, and they're going to lose with the bridge. We hear about other places in the nation when someone gets killed. You get jumpers off the bridge. You know, they sneak up in the middle of the night. I met President Carter. That was an honor working with the Secret Service. You know, making sure he went over the bridge and got back in time. You know, you got to meet all kind of people.
Yes, so many people that give him a friendly wave in this small community.
I was sitting on the bench the other day and a guy walks by, an older gentleman, he goes, thanks for your service. It shocks me. People know who you are. It's been an honor. People around here, they pay attention.
As his time here closes, another door may open.
I'm gonna relax, spend some time with my brother, and go from there.
But for now, Coleman is soaking it all in.
It's not only been hard work, it's been fun. And I'm gonna miss it. I'm not gonna lie. You know, 33 years, there's a season for everything. It's time to move on. And it's time for someone else to step in and take over. And it's been great.
What a nice guy, right? 33 years, God bless
absolutely.
him.
What an impact he's made on people.
A true accomplishment.
Yeah.
All right, in addition to Coleman's retirement, the Bascule Bridge will be celebrating its centennial anniversary this year, and there are a bunch of events going on.
Yeah, for more information on that, you can go to mysticchamber.org.
Cool.